In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the newest patch coming to Paladins, Future's End, as well as the new champion, Atlas. He is a frontline, and he's interesting. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Chronos from Smite, only because he can, rewind time, and that seems to be a major part of his kit. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Like I said, he's a frontline, 3,500 health. So his left click is his basic weapon. Obviously, it's called Chrono Cannon. This is like a charged gun. It can act as like a shotgun type thing, or like a sniper as well. It's weird. So a gun arm from a distant future that can be charged for 1.5 seconds. It deals 900 damage and fires more accurately when with fewer shots depending on charge time. It will fire automatically at full charge. So basically what this is saying is if you just tap it, it's not going to fire as many shots and it's not going to be as accurate, but it's, quick. If you hold it, the longer you hold it, the more accurate it is and the more damage it does. And then obviously the max time that you can hold it down for is 1.5 seconds, and that's when it becomes like a sniper, like it's just lasered on. However, you can't hold it and then let go whenever you want. Whenever 1.5 seconds is up, it fires, so you got to get the aim right. So really unique weapon there, kind of different. And then his alt fire is called Setback. You're going to fire some energy that blasts its victim back to where they were 4 seconds ago. So this is the Chronos aspect of it. They kind of just rewind. Their health is reverted to its lowest point in that period. So let's say they're full health, you're fighting them, they get to low health, they heal up, you cast this, it's going to set them back 4 seconds, and whatever their lowest health was in that 4 seconds, that's what they're going to be. So a really useful ability right there. His first ability is called Second Chance. It's pretty much the same thing, except it fires yourself back in the time 5 seconds ago, and rather than your health being put at the lowest point, it is put at the highest point. So pretty cool there, pretty much the same ability, except, different. And then his second ability is called Stasis Field, I believe that's how you say it. Basically just a giant shield, except it's not really a shield because it doesn't have health or anything. It just lasts for 5 seconds and it nullifies all range attacks. So basically if Cassie's firing shots through, it's gonna slow them down to like nothing and they just won't work. So it is kind of shielding. I don't know if you would get shielding points for this. I would assume you do, because how else would you? And he's a frontline, so yeah, you definitely have to get shielding points. There's no health to it, so I don't know how cards and talents and stuff would really work with that. Speaking of talents, we have Unstable Fissure. Activating Second Chance leaves behind an unstable fissure that explodes after 3 seconds, dealing 900 damage. So that is going to be your rewind, basically. His level 2 is called Temporal Divide. It greatly increases the size of Stasis Field, but its cooldown is increased by 50%. So this becomes huge, like absolutely huge, but it has a very long cooldown. Deja Vu at level 8, Setback becomes a lob explosion that can rewind multiple enemies. So instead of just hitting one, it's going to do it to multiple, which would be really annoying, especially if it reduces all their health at the low point. He's going to be a very strategic champion to make sure you always, I don't know how to say that, not waste your rewinds and your setbacks and stuff. You want to make sure you do it strategically, I guess. I don't know. At least looks like how it's going to be to me. Weapon and armor, so distant memory while below 50% health receive 5% increased healing. Eliminations grant 1% ultimate charge. Hitting fully charged weapon shots restores ammo. Increase your maximum health, of course that's a basic one. For Setback, Lessons of the Past. Hitting an enemy with Setback grants yourself a health shield for 3 seconds, base is 75. Phantom Pain, gain 10% lifesteal against enemies hit by Setback for 5 seconds. Setback sends enemies further into the past, and then reduce the cooldown of Setback. So I have a feeling I would basically just stack all of these onto it and make Setback the most annoying ability in game and just be that guy. Second Chance sends you further into the past, so same thing. Heals you for additional health, scaling at 150. Reduce the cooldown of Second Chance, and then Second Chance regenerates ammo. For Stasis Field, you and your allies gain increased movement speed for 3 seconds after you pass through it. You receive 6% increased healing when Stasis Field is active. That would be a good card. Second one, activating Stasis Field causes you to no longer consume ammo. That would be a really good one too. And then activating Stasis Field heals you 80 health per second for 3 seconds. Honestly, would be another good one too. He has some really good cards. His kit's a little weird. I don't think he's going to do a lot of damage at all because he really only has one damaging ability unless you put in some cards and stuff like that, but I don't know. He'll be interesting at least. And then finally, again, we didn't go over his ultimate. I totally skipped that. I just now realized that. Exile. Supercharge your accelerator. While in this state, your weapon shots will banish enemies for 4 seconds. Banished targets cannot be interacted with by enemies or allies. So, if you're familiar with Smite, think of Freya, how she just literally banishes her enemies. They can't do anything, they can't take damage. It's essentially the same thing for 4 seconds. So that's pretty annoying. And then I think whenever you hit setback on an enemy, they're banished for that period of time too. Like when they go back in time, it's very quick. It only takes like half a second. But during that half a second, they're also banished. So that is the newest champion. A pre-match lobby has been rewritten. Let's see if we can scan through this. Now the Paladins has stabilized with a new focus. We decided it was a good time to address this part. This ground up rewrite also helped us fix many bugs. Part of this rewrite also helped cleaning up the match lobby flow. Now whether playing with mouse or gamepad, ranked or quick play, the flow is consistent. When selecting character, it stays in the character selection screen so you can quickly change your mind based on what the team selects. Once you're happy with your selection, click lock in. Additionally, when banning, you can select what character you intend to ban before actually locking in the ban. This gives other players on your team the ability to give feedback. With the magnitude of this rewrite, it is impossible to say exactly how many small rare bugs, blah, blah, so just share feedback during the PTS cycle. So pretty cool, some updates, we'll see how those actually work. We also have some bug fixes to champions here, which seems to be a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that there. If you wanna pause it and review it, you can. I never go over bug fixes because they're just bug fixes. They're not in the game anymore. So this is for the maps. Wow, they had a lot, holy crap. And then some more bug fixes, and then some more. And then these are some bug fixes that they know are currently in the game. Good lord. So if you see any of these, don't need to report them because they know about them. Now time for some actual patch notes. End times continued, so Atlas has appeared, but the tear in reality still remains. So we have the new rewards being the Atlas MVP, unlocked at 200 Chrono Shards, Omega Amani, available in the mid-patch update, new champions available in the end times. We got, new champions available, in the event mode. So Androxus, Atlas, and Vivian. 3 new Omega skin bundles for Vivian, Xin, and Koga. So we have the Omega Xin right here, is going to cost 400 crystals and also gives you 40 Chrono Shards, as do all of these bundles. Omega Vivian, same thing. Omega Koga releases in the mid-patch update, so this won't be released along with the other ones basically. And then Omega Amani as well. She is unlocked at 240 Chronos, so she doesn't cost crystals. She just gets unlocked as a reward. And then we have the Season Pass, which is going to be $40. It's your ticket to exclusive content for every new champion. You'll instantly score 3 new cosmetics only available in the Season Pass. The Victor skin, the Warhorse mount, and avatar, plus you'll get 1,500 crystals to unlock the Battle Pass, a skin, or event bundle. The choice is yours. Best of all, you'll get the following incredible content for every new champion, including Atlas. You'll get the Voice Pack, Season Pass limited rare skin, talents instantly unlocked, additional uncommon skin, emote, and MVP pose. So essentially just the same thing they always have. Finally, we have a new Battle Pass. So if you want anything from, what is it, the Battlesuit? Yeah, it says right here, Battlesuit Battle Pass will become unpurchasable with the release of this patch. So if you want anything in the Battlesuit Pass, it ends when this comes out. So we're launching the all-new Futures End, an 8-bit retro gaming themed BattleBite Battle Pass. Will be available for purchase with the release of Futures End and is scheduled to end in early May. Received instant rewards for purchasing and unlock over 100 more goodies just by playing and leveling up. It's going to cost 600 crystals. Your rewards you just for playing, you can unlock up to 150 crystals through the battle pass by playing, reducing the cost to 450 if you want to look at it like that. You also get a mount, 3D spray, 3 epic skins, and dozens of more rewards. So the first unlock, this is going to be instant. So if you buy the battle pass, you go get this. What is this? The battle passport costs 1,500 crystals, saving over 1,000. I'm not exactly sure what that one is. But the instant unlock is the limited 8-bit speeder mount, which I guess is this thing right here. The retro arcade loading frame. I'm not sure. Maybe it's this as well? No, probably not. The Winner 3D spray, 50% boost for the duration of the battle pass experience, account XP, champion XP, and gold earned. So the first reward at level 10 is the Battle Bite Inara skin, which actually looks amazing. I'm always a fan of like the pixel skins and stuff like that, so this is going to be a fun battle pass for me. We have at level 30 Bomb Bite Bomb King, a straight up Nintendo. Yeah, it's like Nintendo themed. It's kind of like a game. Is that a Game Boy? I don't really know. I can't tell. Or Nintendo 64, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Level 50, the Battle Bite Fernando. That looks fantastic. That's probably my favorite one of the 3 so far. And then the instant unlock. So this is the 3D spray that you get once you just buy the Battle Pass, along with... Oh no, okay, so that's the instant unlock. At level 2, you get this KO Death Stamp, I guess. Team booster skins. Team skin boosters have returned and can now be found on the free track. Okay, so those are pretty cool. Basically, team skin boosters, if someone activates it, it allows you to use pretty much any skin you want for that champion, even if you don't own it, just for that game. So these are the static sprays that are coming, the animated sprays, and avatars. So all of this will be available throughout the battle pass as well as roaming emotes a roaming emote for Maldamba, emotes for Lex, Koga, Moji, Dredge, Talus, Genos, an animated MVP pose for Amani, and then obviously the roll chests are coming back. Challenges, complete battle pass challenges for experience to help speed your way through the rewards track. Completing all 5 tiers of the battle pass challenges unlocks the limited title Bite Me. That's actually good, I like that. Battle Pass Plus. Okay, so this is like the encore that they had the one time. So if you get to the end, Battle Pass Plus gives players who complete the Battle Pass even more rewards to earn. If you purchase the Battle Pass and reach level 50, you can unlock the Plus track, which is another 50 levels that includes more emotes, a 3D spray, and a limited suit up animated avatar, which, okay, I guess doesn't look like that. The Battle Pass Plus is only available for Battle Pass purchasers, so not on the free track. Players who have purchased the Battle Pass will automatically begin progressing through Plus after reaching level 50. It features the same total experience as the original, and completing all 5 tiers of the Plus challenges unlocks the title The Final Boss. So the Game Over spray, I'm not sure. Maybe that's for the Plus. Was the Game Over up here somewhere? I don't know. I'm not going to waste time looking. But that is included somewhere. So we have Golden Bomb King. I guess they're changing... Did Bomb King already have one? Or are they changing his? I'm really not sure. But either way, it's getting updated or it's new. We have the Chrono Master Atlas. I guess that's his recolor. Or Chronomancer. I just said Chrono Master. And then the Golden Atlas, of course, level 50. Split 2, Future's End will feature a rank split with new rewards. We have also reduced the number of qualifying games. So Split 2 rewards, if you win 5 games, you get a gold chest. 25 gets you this avatar right here. Kind of looks like Grok. And then finally we have the balances. So Dredge is shortcut, his allies can no longer use it. And then Heave Away, broadside hits reduce the cooldown of Harpoon by 0.2 seconds. Fernando's Hot Pursuit, hitting an enemy with Fireball grants you 8% movement speed for 3 seconds, 10 seconds internal cooldown. Grover's Rampant Blooming, healing allies with Blossom will heal them for an additional 160 is now to 150, and then 4 seconds is down to 3 seconds. Chopper, hitting an enemy with Crippling Throw heals you for, so that's getting a boost. So what they're doing is they're reducing heal that you do with Rampant Blooming, but then also increasing the self-heal that you get with Chopper. Okay, so not really a nerf or a buff, just more of a balance. And then Gentle Breeze, allies gain 8% is down to 5% movement speed for 4 seconds after being healed. So 2 nerfs and a buff, so overall I guess it is a nerf. I want to see what they said about this. Grover Season 2 changes has solidified him as a powerful support at all levels of play, but he's currently overperforming, aka Grover #1 OP champion. Rampant Blooming provided too much extra healing for just a talent and has been brought down. Honestly, I can agree with that. I'm not too mad about that, because that is an absolutely phenomenal talent, as I use it every single time, so I can't argue. Genos Astromark now heals a flat 300 health instead of 5% on initial application. Koga's SMGs reverted the submachine gun clip size reverted it back to 70, so reverted the submachine gun clip size decrease from 60 to 70. Okay, Dragon Fangs 150 health to 200 per second, and then Hellkite Claws reduced the projectile size. Koga's Claws have been a very lethal and easy to use tool with significant cost, especially when running Dragon Fangs. We still want the Claw stance to feel deadly but vulnerable, so we reverted the heal drain to cost Dragon Fangs. Okay, I actually really liked Koga better on release, where it was a little more complex to use with his claws and everything. I don't know, I just preferred him on release better. Makoa Leviathan reduced the health bonus from 1200 down to 600. Moji's Familiar Spit, the ability now fires faster. It also has a damage reduction from 250 to 100, but I think that's kind of more of a balance out since it is going faster. Detonated Magic Marks will only deal bonus damage at 8, 9, and 10 stacks, and Detonating Magic Marks will deal increased damage. Used to be 775, is now 1000 at max stacks. And then her Familiar Spray fires 20% faster at 0.1, is now down to 0.08. So that is it for this patch. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe for more content like this. Whenever the PTS comes out, I will be going over all of the skins, the battle pass stuff, pretty much all the new in-game content. So if you're interested in that, be sure to keep an eye out for that, and thank you for watching.